Good morning, beautiful humans. It's Thursday, August 27th, and apparently the Cosmos looked at an ordinary Thursday and said, nah, let's make it an eclipse day. Because tonight we begin a lunar eclipse in Pisces, and this one feels like a pretty significant punctuation mark. The Sun and Mercury are together in Virgo today, putting a cosmic highlighter over the details. What needs tending? What needs clearer words? What small adjustment would make your actual life work better? Virgo notices what isn't working, which is useful until we accidentally turn that skill inward and conduct a full performance review for our personality before breakfast. We're editing the system today, babes, not bullying the author. And directly across the zodiac sits tonight's Pisces lunar eclipse. Virgo says, show me the facts. Pisces says, okay, but what do you feel? Somewhere between those two is today's assignment. Discernment without disconnecting from intuition. Lunar eclipses can bring culminations, revelations, endings, and releases. Those moments when something you've technically known for a while suddenly becomes impossible to unknow. And this eclipse closes out a Pisces eclipse story that's been unfolding since September 2024. So zoom out for a minute. Who were you then? What were you dreaming about, escaping from, or trying desperately to understand? What did you believe then that you don't anymore? Because sometimes an ending doesn't arrive as a slammed door. Sometimes you simply look around and realize, oh, I don't live there anymore. You don't have to manufacture a release just because it's eclipse season. You don't need to dramatically declare yourself healed. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is pay attention. Meanwhile, Venus in Libra reminds us that harmony doesn't require self-abandonment. You can compromise without disappearing. You can love deeply and still tell the truth. And Mars in Cancer has us fiercely protective of our people, our homes, our hearts, and everything that matters very fucking much to us. So if irritation bubbles up today, check underneath it. Sometimes anger is anger. Sometimes it's, I care about this enough that being vulnerable scares the shit out of me. And Jupiter in Leo is still encouraging us to take up room. Create, play, love loudly. Let yourself enjoy something beautiful without immediately preparing for its disappearance. So today's sky feels like a conversation between clarity and surrender. Virgo says, look closely. Pisces says, feel deeply. And the eclipse whispers, notice what you already know. Don't force the revelation. Don't rush the ending. Just pay attention. Because sometimes the universe doesn't hand us a brand new truth. Sometimes it simply casts a shadow across the old one until we see it differently. That's your Thursday Coffee and Cosmos. Drink some water, be gentle with yourself, and go find a little magic in the mundane.